Groups representing Missouri's business owners are now suing to overturn a minimum wage increase and paid leave law that was passed by voters in November.
The coalition, led by the state's Chamber of Commerce and Industry, claims Proposition A is invalid and wants a judge to nullify it. Missouri Capitol Bureau Chief Joe McLean is digging into the new lawsuit.
Proposition A had the minimum wage issue and the paid leave requirement. And the chamber's arguing those are different enough that this proposition violated the state's single subject rule. Supporters of Proposition A, though, are asking, why is this being brought up now?
Kara Korches is the president of the Missouri Chamber of Commerce and Industry, one of the groups suing to overturn the new minimum wage increase and paid leave law, saying it was too much for one ballot measure and that wasn't fair to voters.
This has arguably more than two subjects. If you look at the ballot title, it talks about minimum wage, it talks about paid sick leave, it talks about allowing the Department of Labor to enforce this on businesses. So how are voters making that decision?
Korches said the group also believes the law violated the Equal Protection Clause in the Constitution because it exempts government and education workers.
Why are private businesses being held to these standards but governmental entities are not? It just doesn't seem to make sense.
But not all business owners agree. Randy Vines co-founded STL Style in St. Louis and supported Prop A. He said he questions the timing of these challenges.
You know, you had a long campaign season to do all this homework and get these ducks in a row, and it's very convenient now, after the fact. The voters have spoken, and now scrambling to kind of undermine their will seems to me like a pretty futile effort.
Prop A was not a constitutional amendment, meaning state lawmakers are able to change the law now in any way they want.
We are talking to lawmakers already about filing bills that may modify this or tweak it to make this a little bit, more palatable.
Richard Von Gahn led the campaign to get Prop A passed.
Voters shouldn't have that. Voters should know if we work hard, if we talk to our neighbors, if we gather signatures, if a majority of people vote for something, that should be the law.
Unless a court blocks it, the new minimum wage will kick in on January 1st, and paid sick leave will begin accruing on May 1st. In Jefferson City, Joe McLean, First Alert 4.